I don't know. I usually don't do too well when I'm playing at home by myself.
I was wearing, Erin, you have your own line of sports apparel right there at the Super Bowl. Yeah. She's wearing, that's your jacket.
Or they're showing respect, or when we talk, they share that it inspired them.
I try to figure out ways all the time to thank them for doing that for me, because they just go out of their way.
We'll take the credit, but I just love both of them, and I'm so happy to see them happy.
I think that song is so breathtakingly spectacular and honest.
Erin Andrews' role revealed. All right, let's dive into the juicy details of Erin Andrews and Charissa Thompson's supposed matchmaking skills and their involvement in Taylor Swift's love life. Erin Andrews and Charissa Thompson, the dynamic duo of NFL sideline reporting, strut onto the Tonight Show stage with Jimmy Fallon. But instead of talking about touchdowns and tackles, they drop a shocker about playing Cupid in the celebrity world. According to these two ladies, they're the unsung heroes behind the scenes, orchestrating the meet-cute between none other than Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. They claim to have whispered sweet nothings into Taylor's ear, urging her to give the NFL star a chance. And boy, did it work. But hold your horses, Swifties. Before you go rushing to update your fan shrines with pictures of Erin and Charissa, there's a bit of controversy stirring in the fandom. Some diehard Swifties are throwing shade, questioning whether these sportscasters truly deserve the credit for Taylor's newfound romance. On one side of the ring, you've got Team Erin and Charissa, waving their matchmaking flags high and proud. They've got the receipts, folks.
Yes, Jimmy, we are responsible for
that. Yeah, that was you who did that. Thank you. As a country.
We were advocating early on, and he was very sweet, and he commented, and he was like, I owe you guys big time. So then, of course, everyone gives us credit.
He had mentioned on his podcast that he went to the show, wanted to meet her afterwards, didn't get the chance to. The guy, he's not ugly by any means.
No.
And did you see the Saturday Night Live skit where he lifted up other girls and your girls? And Super Bowl Sunday, she walks in looking amazing, and she threw that on, and huge. I lost my mind.
They went on air, championing Travis's cause like true love warriors, and now they're basking in the glory of their matchmaking success. But on the other side, there's a bit of skepticism brewing. Some fans are side-eyeing the whole situation, wondering if Taylor and Travis would have found their way to each other regardless of Erin and Charissa's meddling. After all, love works in mysterious ways. So where does the truth lie? Well, that's up for debate, but one thing's for sure. Erin Andrews and Charissa Thompson have certainly added an unexpected twist to Taylor Swift's romantic narrative. Whether you believe their claims or not, you can't deny the sheer entertainment value of this celebrity love triangle. The drama's just getting started, and with Erin and Charissa in the mix, you can bet it's going to be one wild ride.
We're thanking our servicemen and women, but we really have to thank you for what you've done for all of us.
So, so they could get the feeling of what it was like to date a big, strong man. So we're like, Taylor, go!
You brought us Taylor and Travis. Yeah, oh my God. But you're just friends with Kelce, or?
Yeah, well, obviously.
Taylor was wearing, Erin, you have your own line of sports apparel right there at the Super Bowl. Yeah. She's wearing, that's your jacket.
Way bigger than us. But on the sidelines and when Charissa does her show for Thursday Night Football, people think they know us, so they hug us right away.
The feud continues. Get ready for the latest episode of the Taylor Swift-Olivia Rodrigo saga. Just when you thought the dust had settled, the drama is back with a vengeance. British pop sensation Griff is caught in the crossfire between Taylor and Olivia. Rumor has it that in order to snag a spot on Taylor's highly coveted Eras tour, Griff had to do a little dance to distance herself from Rodrigo. Now you might be wondering, why all the drama? Well, it seems like there's still some bad blood lingering between Taylor and Olivia. Despite previous agreements over royalties and song credits, tensions are running high, and it's putting everyone in an awkward position. Imagine being Griff, caught in the middle of two music powerhouses duking it out. On one hand, you've got Taylor, offering the opportunity of a lifetime to join her tour. But on the other hand, you've got Olivia, whose friendship could potentially come with some strings attached. So what's a rising star like Griff to do? Well, according to insiders, the smart move was to play it safe and keep her distance from Rodrigo.
I'm the biggest Swiftie in the whole world. I think she is the most genius songwriter. And I wasn't allowed to say stupid. It was so dirty of me to say stupid.
A natural progression, a natural step forward in my life and sound.
Oh my God, I can only think of Taylor Swift lyrics.
After all, when Taylor comes knocking, you don't want to risk missing out on that golden ticket to superstardom. But let's not forget about the elephant in the room, the ongoing feud between Taylor and Olivia. Despite attempts to bury the hatchet and move on, it seems like there's still some unresolved tension simmering beneath the surface. And as long as that tension remains, it's bound to affect anyone caught in the crossfire. So what's next for this tangled web of celebrity drama? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure. As long as Taylor and Olivia are in the spotlight, the feud will continue to make headlines. And for Griff and anyone else caught in their orbit, navigating the drama is just part of the game.
Like, works so hard and is such a storyteller and uses such specificity, and I'm just obsessed with her. I don't know. I usually don't do too well when I'm playing at home by myself. I consider myself a songwriter before anything, just because that's the thing that I take the most seriously in my life. One song that I wish I wrote. I think that song is so breathtakingly spectacular and honest.
Shania Twain praises Taylor. Get ready to feel the love, folks, because country legend Shania Twain is singing the praises of Taylor Swift. In a recent interview, Shania couldn't help but gush over Taylor's influence on the music industry, especially when it comes to inspiring the next generation of musicians. And let's be real, if there's anyone who knows a thing or two about making waves in the music world, it's Shania herself. So what's got Shania all starry-eyed over Taylor? Well, for starters, she's giving props to Taylor for being one fearless artist. From her songwriting skills to her stage presence, Taylor isn't afraid to take risks and push the boundaries of what it means to be a musician in today's world.
Or they're showing respect, or when we talk, they share that it inspired them.
She's evolved beautifully. I have only compliments for Taylor. She's always been very nice to me.
It gave them a little more of a sense of self-confidence.
She's just super talented. She deserves it. She's an incredible entertainer, hit after hit.
Obviously, when I did that, I wouldn't have known that Taylor was even ever. Nobody knew who Taylor was yet.
But it's not just Taylor's fearlessness that has Shania singing her praises. It's also her downright dedication and commitment to her craft. I mean, let's face it, Taylor is a force to be reckoned with. Whether she's writing chart-topping hits or wowing audiences with her epic performances, she's always giving it her all. And for aspiring musicians out there, Taylor is more than just a role model, she's a beacon of hope. She's living proof that with hard work, determination, and a whole lot of heart, you can make your wildest dreams come true in the music industry. So here's to you, Taylor. Thanks for inspiring us all to dream a little bigger, work a little harder, and never ever give up on our passions. And with Shania cheering her on from the sidelines, there's no telling what Taylor will conquer next in her quest for musical domination.
When she speaks about that now, it really warms my heart.
She's one of the hardest workers in the industry. She's a brilliant lady.
For other young artists coming up behind her, because she is a very brave artist, makes me very happy. And I know that she's doing the same in her own right, very hard working one. She's a fabulous example for anybody coming up behind her.
Spanish Swifty's Shrine. Step into the world of Roberto Santos, the ultimate Taylor Swift superfan. This Spanish Swifty isn't just a casual listener, he's a full-blown devotee with a shrine dedicated to the pop icon. Imagine walking into Roberto's home and being greeted by a room filled to the brim with all things Taylor Swift. Platinum disc awards gleam from the walls, signed photos adorn every surface, and there's even a pair of sneakers bearing both Roberto and Taylor's names. Talk about dedication. But for Roberto, this shrine isn't just a collection of memorabilia, it's a testament to the impact that Taylor has had on his life. From the moment he first heard her music, Roberto knew he was hooked, and as the years went by, his admiration for Taylor only grew stronger.
Honestly, the most amazing feeling knowing that there's this group of people that has my back. They came up with a name for themselves, and it's so cute. They call themselves Swifties. I try to figure out ways all the time to thank them for doing that for me, because they just go out of their way. And I ended up hanging it on my wall because I thought it was so cool that they did that.
For Roberto, being a Swiftie isn't just about loving Taylor's music, it's about connecting with her on a deeper level. Her lyrics speak to him in ways that no other artists do, and her unwavering dedication to her fans has left a lasting impression. And let's not forget the ultimate Swiftie dream come true, meeting Taylor in person. While Roberto's encounter with his idol was unfortunately canceled due to the pandemic, he's still holding out hope that one day he'll get the chance to thank Taylor in person for everything she's done for him. So here's to you, Roberto, the Spanish Swiftie with a heart of gold and a room full of Taylor Swift memorabilia. Your devotion is inspiring and your love for Taylor knows no bounds. and with fans like you by her side, there's no doubt that Taylor will continue to conquer the music world, one devoted Swiftie at a time. Travis Kelce expresses gratitude. When it comes to unexpected love connections, NFL star Travis Kelce knows who to thank. In a surprising twist of fate, Travis publicly expressed his gratitude to Erin Andrews and Charissa Thompson, the unlikely matchmakers behind his romance with Taylor Swift. It all started with a casual conversation on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, where Erin and Charissa spilled the beans about their behind-the-scenes matchmaking skills. According to these sportscasters-turned-love gurus, they played a pivotal role in bringing Travis and Taylor together. Now you might be wondering, how did two NFL reporters end up playing Cupid for one of the biggest celebrity couples of the year?
So we just started talking about it on our podcast, saying, Taylor, do this for America.
Yeah. Well, it's safe to say this is just another unforgettable Eras Tour moment.
We'll take the credit, but I just love both of them, and I'm so happy to see them happy.
I hope proud. Thank you. A team apparel line called Wear by Erin Andrews. I gotta hook your wife up.
I'm on a golf course.
You guys predicted Kelce and Taylor.
Well, it turns out that Erin and Charissa weren't afraid to speak their minds and advocate for love, even if it meant nudging Taylor in Travis's direction. And Travis? Well, he couldn't be more grateful for their unexpected intervention. In a heartfelt message shared on social media, Travis made sure to give credit where credit is due, thanking Erin and Charissa for their unwavering support and for playing a key role in his romance with Taylor. It just goes to show that sometimes love really does come from the most unexpected places. Who would have thought that a couple of NFL reporters would end up playing matchmaker for two of the biggest stars in the world? So here's to Erin and Charissa, the unlikely heroes of this modern-day love story. Thanks to their boldness and determination, Travis and Taylor found their way to each other. And with their love story continuing to capture hearts around the world, it's safe to say that Erin and Charissa's matchmaking skills are truly legendary. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.